Well, our Panigale V2 is back on the lift because we have loads of parts for it, and it's so exciting because there's so many things that are coming up for the new Panigale V2, and we fell in love with this bike. If you take a look at the rear tire, I had a lot of fun at the track with this bike, and I totally fell in love with it even more. Put 250 miles just on the racetrack on this motorcycle, and it's phenomenal on the racetrack. It's so good that we're looking to purchase another one to do a complete track build while we keep this as our street bike. And today, if you see behind me, we're going to install some really cool bodywork and a bunch of carbon fiber. This is all brand new bodywork that is from Ducati Performance itself, and as you see, it has the V4R, like the red and white, and the #1 for all their accomplishments in World Superbike and also in the MotoGP, where they get the #1 plate. We're going to install all this. These are all Ducati Performance products. They're supposed to be bolt on to the motorcycle, and also while we're there, we're going to get on with our Fullsix Carbon pieces. These are all brand new pieces. We have the front fender over here. We have our little side frame covers. And this piece that I'm very excited about, this is the shock guard. So it's the spring guard for the shock. They're all in satin carbon fiber. You could also get them in gloss. Our rear fender, and also the same thing, the side frame cover. And I think that's pretty much it for the V2. And if we have time, we're going to put some more carbon on our Panigale V4 project, and so that we could really call it finished for the phase 1. We keep saying it's finished, but more carbon rolls through the door for that bike too. And what you guys can expect for the future for this bike, we're waiting on the full aero race exhaust, which you guys have commented. This pipe over here, you guys prefer it to come through the middle. Aero has a full race exhaust. Well, I guess it's a 3/4 because the front header still doesn't change, and that this pipe goes through the middle. I still don't mind this. This is way far off from it ever scraping while you're on the track with your knee down, because it's your pegs that are here, and these are actually in a narrower place. But we have that coming, and then we'll probably tune the bike and put it on a dyno as well. But for today, let's get that bodywork in, and let's get our carbon footprint enlarged for this Panigale V2S. And if you have time, we're going to do the same thing for our Panigale V4. All right, our front fender, rear shock guard is on, in carbon fiber, in satin finish from Fullsix. The bike looks already much more premium. It looks like almost a V4S without the winglets, and I know some of you guys don't prefer winglets, but now I think the real transformation is going to start, and I promise I'm going to try to remove these reflectors. I think they're just double-sided tape, but I just want to first finish what we started today. We're about to start putting the body panels, and the only piece of carbon that's left for today's episode are the side covers that go on top of this plastic one. It doesn't replace the whole thing. And I want to remind you guys that we sell motorcycle parts. All the products that you see on today's video will be in the link in the description below. And also, if you're an enthusiast, and if you're not riding, you could support us by purchasing some of these Alpine Star shirts you see me wearing. They are all on our website now. But if you're an enthusiast and you ride, now we have all your riding gear and more on our website as well. We got helmets, boots, jackets, pants, whatever you name it, even socks we have it, guys. But let me get back to this. I'm dying to put those body panels on, and then we'll pull the bike down and take a look on how good it looks after today's episode. side fairing is off. And do you see what I see? Right here. Looks like a coolant leak to me, but we were investigating and I think we found the source of it. If you come over here, there's a bolt here, and when I touch it, it's wet around it. And better yet, take a look at this. It's loose. I don't know if there's a TSB on this, but I'm gonna tighten this. TSB meaning technical service bulletin or something like that, right? That kind of sucks because that could have gotten on the rear tires, and it looks like it was getting on the rear tires while we were on the track, because that's all coolant residue, and coolant's actually very slippery, guys. But let me tighten this a little more. I don't know if it's supposed to have a gasket or anything, and we're gonna mark this, and if it comes loose, we're gonna know for next time. All right, so you're probably wondering what's that blob that I put on there because I said I'm gonna mark it. Well, that's our marking, guys. It's torque seal called cross check. And this is basically a way of marking bolts to see if they become loose. If you watch our sprocket episode, we actually have them on our sprocket bolts over here. And it's a very easy and quick way to see if any of these bolts or any bolts that you put it on gets loose. So as on here, this is gonna dry, and it's gonna dry hard. If it ever tries to loosen, it's gonna start getting a crack on it, and obviously, if it turns even more than just a little bit, that gives it a crack, you're gonna notice that it's not lined up. It's just a little better method than just taking a marker and marking it. This already had a marking on it that wasn't even lining up anyways, but now we're gonna know, and also we're gonna look for leaks next time we ride this bike. Just a visual inspection underneath over here because it's leaked all the way down over here so that we can see if you have a coolant leak or not. Now that's being addressed, I'm actually going to take all these little plastic pieces off. This black plastic is not included in the new fairing kit by Ducati. We're going to transfer all of this over, and then we're going to put them back on the bike and continue on the tail and the front section of the bike after that. All right, the back section is on, the tail cover. It looks so good, guys. I know this part's a little understated, let's say, but the back is bold. It's got the number plate on it, and it just looks so cool, especially since we have this aero exhaust on here. And as I mentioned, we're gonna put a full exhaust on it as well, or the 3/4 exhaust. I keep calling it full, but it's gonna be a 3/4 exhaust. Even Ducati Performance calls it a full exhaust, while it's a 3/4 exhaust with their Motomillion system. Now I'm going to install the little side covers. That's in carbon fiber that goes over these pieces over here, and then we'll take the front end apart, remove our windshield, transfer it onto the new front end, and then we'll put it back on to see what it really looks like with the full kit on it. Well, here it is. We got ourselves a baby V4R. I know some of you guys are not gonna like that. I'm calling this a baby V4R. But this paint scheme was first introduced on the 2023 V4R when it came out, and I think it looks really cool. It adds a little bit of flair to the bike, and I think once we put the Aeros race exhaust, it's gonna look more racy. But this tail, I think this wins it for me. This is so cool. But also the front. And I want to show you guys something. These side panels that we put, whatever, frame covers as they call it, they want to call it. And we came up with this idea over here to put this cardboard piece like this because we used a little bit of glue and a little bit of silicone to make sure that this adheres properly. With this, it's pushing this whole thing in, and this little piece over here is pushing this in, and that way we'll let it cure overnight. But at the end of this video, we'll still pull this motorcycle out for you guys so that we can get some really pretty shots. We're not done though. We're gonna grab our 2025 Panigale V4. While we're messing around with silicone and carbon fiber, we're gonna install some more carbon on that 2025 Panigale V4 so that we could finally do our official walk around of the phase 1 of that project. It's missing just a few carbon pieces for us to call it done, and we're about to do that. Let's get it done. Would you take a look at this 2025 Panigale V2S, guys? Now we're calling it baby V4R because it has the V4R like graphics in the back, in the front, and a little bit on the side panels over here. We also did some carbon fiber by Fullsix. These beautiful frame covers, the front fender and the rear fender, including the shock guard that's right over here in carbon fiber. And these are all satin finish, guys, because we wanted to kind of keep the theme going with the Ducati Performance parts in case you want to put any on there. So that's a little tip for you. If you have any Ducati Performance carbon fiber, the matching finish is satin. Ducati Performance calls it matte, but it is actually a satin finish. These do come in gloss as well, and there's new parts being put on the website daily, especially for these new V2s, because there's so much aftermarket going on for these bikes that we're loving it. Speaking of aftermarket, this is the aftermarket king, guys. This is our 2025 Panigale V4 in its finished phase 1 form. I've said that before, but this time for sure, we're missing these carbon pieces over here. While we had that silicone open to install those frame covers, we did install these pieces here and this piece here with some silicone because it makes it a little more permanent, and this just bolts on. And we did the same thing on this side of the motorcycle. And as you see, it's looking really good. Now it's ready for its official walk around, which will be a future video coming soon. And don't forget, guys, this bike's gonna go full carbon. And also I'm gonna tell you in a little secret, we're gonna add some V4R side pods with the proper lower fairings once Fullsix releases those in carbon fiber, including a rear subframe and a fuel tank, if they could figure out the fuel tank solution for this motorcycle. Of course, it's gonna get a paint job, but until then, this is the finished phase 1 form. I think this is one of the most beautiful 25-26 Panigale V4s around. We didn't skimp on anything. We put the best of the best on it as we always do. But I think that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Until next time, guys, have a good one.